when I bought this house with my brothers, it came with two indoor-outdoor cats that the previous owners were taking care of, so we kind of adopted them. And then pretty quickly, one of them was killed by a car and the other one was injured by a car. And while that one was recovering, I went to a local shelter and I adopted two little kittens to keep it company, and I fell in love with cats. And then in 1995, I saw a little book by Bob Walker called The Tiny Cat House, where he had catified his house in San Diego. And I'm a general contractor, and I thought, oh, I could build a catwalk for my cats. So I started building them, and as I built more catwalks, I could adopt more cats because there was more room. The house became three-dimensional, and I've been rescuing cats for 35 years. I have 29 cats who live with myself and one other human. My most famous cat is Smokey. He is one of the first cats ever cured of FIP, feline infectious peritonitis. He was cured in a drug trial in 2016 where they used human antiviral drugs to cure this disease. And because of that, I created Zen-by-Cat, a nonprofit that funds FIP research to try to end this disease for all cats. We call our house House of Neko, which means house of cat in Japanese. I used to live in Japan, and the other human who lives here is Japanese. The human world is difficult, frustrating. It's hard to understand how evil humans are to not only animals, but other humans. And I struggle with that. And cats are my way of escape. I come home from work, I have to clean a little bit, and then I sit down on a couch and I'm surrounded by cats, and it just helps me relax. My house is 3-story. There's a basement, main floor, and second story. And all the rooms of the house are connected with multiple tunnels and catwalks. So it kind of looks like a cat Disneyland. I like the colors and the aesthetics of them. So even when there are no cats, I think they look good. And then the cats bring the house alive. It's like living in a cat aquarium. We shared videos of our house to inspire people to create homes for themselves and their animals that they both like. So the way I build catwalks, because I'm a contractor, it's a little bit more expensive, but there are now so many different amazing, beautiful ways to catify our house. I encourage people to do that. It's really hard to solve human problems. And when you step forward, even rescuing cats, you put yourself out there and you open yourself to attack, you open yourself to the negativity of humans. When you go into a shelter and you rescue a cat, you absolutely solve that cat's entire problem. You take a cat or a kitten that is facing death and you give them a forever home for the rest of their life. So rescuing cats helps me feel like I'm making the world a little bit better.